I received a text message from a teacher friend of mine last week indicating that his students were struggling with the transition from Tinkercad to SolidWorks. The truth is, if your students are crushing it in Tinkercad and then suddenly struggling in SolidWorks, good. That means you're doing it right. Today we're going to talk about why this transition feels hard, what's actually happening cognitively, and what realistic expectations should look like for both students and teachers. All right, let's get started. Okay, so for the first thing, Tinkercad really is a drag and drop kind of system, and it's pretty forgiving. SolidWorks, on the other hand, not so much. It's sketch driven, parametric, and really precision based. And these tools are definitely not the same tools. Tinkercad allows students to build around problems, and SolidWorks forces students to solve problems correctly in a step-by-step way. Okay, another reason that students struggle because the cognitive load really increases with SolidWorks. They have to think in sketches, apply constraints, predict downstream consequences, and really they've got a plan before they even start modeling. Where do I start? What's next? And how do I finish? Okay. In Tinkercad, students experiment their way forward, and in SolidWorks, you have to think your way forward. If students aren't struggling a little, they're probably not learning SolidWorks, or they're super advanced and they're just killing it. It might be that they're just kind of clicking along. Okay, so I think it's realistic to set real expectations for both students and for you as the teacher. Okay, for students, really the first parts of this will be slow. Parts will be slow, assemblies will be frustrating, and then errors are part of the process. Accuracy will come before speed. In my last video, I do talk about this, ensuring that you've got to get accurate before you can practice on that speed. Speed is earned, precision is required in order to get faster. Okay. For teachers, expect student regression at first. It's not fair to compare the outcomes of SolidWorks versus the outcome of Tinkercad projects, especially in the beginning. One of the more important things is to focus on sketch quality, constraints, and design intent. SolidWorks is not about making it look right, it's about making it work right. Okay, SolidWorks is not supposed to feel easy. Engineers who use this program struggle with it. Professionals still Google errors. I still Google errors from time to time as well. Okay. The idea, though, is that we as educators, those of us who are teaching this to high school and college students, we do not lower the bar. It is so important for us to support students as they grow and as they rise to it. Okay. In my last video, Dr. P rule number 7 is model like the test is trying to break your part, because it is. If you support your students and make sure they focus on accurate parts and precise measurements, it'll be worth it in the end. Okay. You've got to shift the mindset from did it print to is it dimension, constrained, and repeatable. Lastly, support students by starting with sketch entities, dimensions, sketch relations. Model slowly. Teach students to narrate their thinking through this. Normalize the failure and celebrate clean sketches. A clean sketch is a win, even if the part is not done yet. I'm Dr. P, and this is Dr. P Learning. If these mistakes sound familiar, don't worry. This is exactly why I built my complete CSWA curriculum system. This system isn't random practice or disconnected lessons. It's a step-by-step, classroom-tested system that walks students from fundamentals to accuracy to speed and finally into full test-ready confidence. I use this exact curriculum with my own students, and it's helped them pass the CSWA with consistency, not guesswork. If you're a teacher, program director, or student who wants a clear path to CSWA success, I've linked the full CSWA curriculum in the description below on Teachers Pay Teachers. Check it out, and if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with what you want help with next. I'll see you in the next video.